Alright, this trail's called Escape. I think it's basically just a little connector to which of the black or blue or red trails you want to do. In just a section where there's no reason, but I don't know. I get antsy. We're gonna have to be patient here. This place is gonna teach us patience with fun, and you know, it might be something I kind of need. So it won't just be fun, it'll be beneficial. Oh, look at that. Black, black, red, which it looks like the red here is the top level, hardest. That way you go kind of green, blue, and one of them said purple. I don't know what that is, but looked a little chiller the other way. So we'll see what's over here. I'll always stop and put these goggles on when I get a chance, because I can't see shit in the sun. Moab might not be the place for the full face goggles, but I'm committed to when I'm on an e-bike, I wear my full face helmet. Hell yeah. Hey little guy, look at that. There's a cute lizard. Hey buddy. Here's a foot down. Here's a foot down. Black diamond trails here are much different. And they're fun, they're awesome. Definitely just used to a different level of, I guess, intensity would be the right word, not necessarily speed, but intensity. It's very techy here, very techy, almost to the point of trialsy. Really gotta think about your lines different here. I mean, okay. Got what I asked for a little bit there. There was some nice intensity. Wasn't fast, but definitely don't know if the camera will do justice of the sheer just brutality of the rocks. I mean, damn! It's, like I said, it's still a trialsy intensity. Okay, what's this? This looks cool. Beautiful. And funny enough, I did not mean the scenery. I was fully complimenting myself on my riding. Dude, the jankiness, you cannot fuck around with any bit of an inside. shit definitely is not easy. Even on an e-bike, it is certainly some make the bike work type of riding. I think that's the first time I've gone for one of my little rock doubles on this trail and actually had it feel like it wasn't worse. right, 1 mile, Long Branch. Then we're over to the one we came for, Killer Bee. I didn't know where it went off of that. I was not looking up until I got to the end of it. Alright, here we go. There's that exposure. We'll just keep her nice and chill through here. A lot chiller than any other downhill you've probably ever seen me do, because I'm a pussy about cliff sides. I'm even gonna put a foot down for that little 15-footer right there. Jumped off things bigger than that, but I'm not crashing off it. Not into that. Thought it was going under there. Now it's like, bro, the big duck's not gonna fit. The big duck's gonna be, oh shit, this shit's cool, but man, it makes you work even on the eve. Hey, the eve's sick. I'm like 35K into the ride right now. I don't know. Something like that. That's what I saw last time. I think we'll be definitely over 40 when we get back to the room. A mandatory one because of where I put myself. I guess if you're gonna go a little faster on trails you don't know, you gotta be ready for something like that. Oh, 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 oh. There we go. Trail mode. No wonder it felt so hard for a second. if this was my bike, the dropper would not be millimeters away from the boost down button. I do not like that. So I definitely have been tapping it. It's funny, sometimes I just have to ride shitty almost, because if I even manual or double one rock, the pace I get going so fast, I'm like, holy shit, I'm right off the edge of the cliff. Huh, I guess it cuts down in here. Ugh. Some of that stuff is just so awkward. Yeah. Huh. Dummy. don't know if it's all downhill from here, but alright, my bad. Stopped you and started you. This is just pure fucking loose shale though. It's not shale here, I guess. That's what it would be at home, but it is loose. I feel like I got some linkage loose on this bike. Might have to take it in and get this rental. Just give it a once over. Oh, that's chunky. Killer bee. Oh shit. Whoa. Whoa. Not knowing where I'm going is kind of tough. Definitely hitting some very steep grades. Ah, sick. Very controllable on those, on that rock. Not like the steep chutes at home where you need a finished ending. Let's see if it can slow down instead of just controlling. Damn, you can slow down on the rocks. That's pretty sick. It's definitely some grip, I'll admit that. That is some grippy rock. Long ass e-bike to get around that motherfucking switchback. Looks like a sick high line there you could fucking send if I knew what I was doing, maybe on another run. Kinda scary to the right, but from the down there it definitely looks worse than once you're up here. It's not super bad. Oh, riding like a Jerry.